Hello. I think that's good. Okay. Hi everybody. Welcome in. How's everybody's day been? Um yeah, everything's been pretty uneventful for me as usual. What did I do? I don't know. Went on a little thing yesterday and got a bunch of groceries and then got this from a local Asian market, which I don't want to give away because that'll give away my general location. But it's been sitting in my fridge for a day, and I'm pretty sure the taro boba balls have hardened. So it's not going to be a fun experience to drink that. Anyway, on a scale of... Welcome in, Riley. On a scale of 1 to 5, I'd give it a 2. 2. How's everything been? Yeah, sorry, I couldn't do any Chungus thing because I had to do this Chungus thing. But, how's your day been? How's everything? As said in the title, I'm going to be continuing my Every Zelda marathon, and we're going to be going through Ocarina of Time, which I'd probably put in a top 10. It's one of the most iconic and most acclaimed games of all time, for good reason. Heck, I've 100%ed this game multiple times, so we're just going to breeze through this. But because I have played through it a good portion, or a good amount of times, I'm going to do something different. Because my first documented stream consistently was back in 2020 to 2021, and that was going through 100% with this. So that'll be fun. Two. Welcome in, guys. Did that go through, Juice? If not, I gotta fix that. No. Oh God. I heard it on my end. I don't. Sorry. I scammed you. I'll do better next time. But we are going... You got scammed. You got scammed? But we are going to be playing through a build of Ocarina of Time called the Ship of Harkinian, which basically takes all of the assets from the N64 version of Ocarina of Time and makes it and recompiles it and makes it so that it's native to PC. So no matter what software you're using, if it can run the game, for example, if the game is set to 60 FPS, Ship of Harkinian will make it so that Ocarina of Time, which is usually 24-30 frames on the N64, will run at a smooth 60 FPS. So this will be, for the people who have played Ocarina of Time and have seen gameplay of it, significantly, for a significant number of times in the past, it will feel very jarring. And also I have modified it a little bit, just to make the experience more... Sorry, I couldn't think of the word. Exciting. That was it. Modified. I mean, but let me load up the game and get on with it. Absolute freaky. I can outfreak. I was told that I can outfreak people. But I'll show you what it looks like. We're gonna start up a new game. I just have to find out where I put Ship of Harkinian. I forgot to shout everybody out first. So, gotta shout out my brother Squiddy. And then gotta shout out Juice. And then I gotta shout out Whales. Because you were live. Haha. You got shouted out. Ha ha. Yes. Whales, the finals is overstimulating to my brain. When I saw that first match, I went I'm sure if I saw more gameplay of it, I'd get used to it, but being that this was the first thing I saw of the game and seeing all the different ways you could maneuver and that the environment was actually destructible. That was a cool mechanic. Threw my brain for a loop seeing everything. It's a lot. Okay, but let me load up Ship of Harkinian. Especially in that game mode, yeah. Okay, seems like my controller connected. I stream only once a month. It's okay, man. No, I gotta shout you out. It's the law. Okay, so we're gonna go to widescreen. Why do I look like that? No, no, no. That's not supposed. That's not in the script. What? We got left arm before GT. I can't believe it. This is not the script. No, no, no. Lar, I'm a professional. I have done this for two years, including the hiatus. I don't know. A good portion of time. Okay. Please. All right. 2. Okay. Do that and then move this over. All right. That is fine. And then we load the game. Nice. That's the game. Welcome in, Bronze. Sniffa. You're not supposed to see this. How do you make this full screen? There you go. Okay, that's full screen. And then the game audio. We are so back. All right. So, welcome to Ocarina of Time. Wow. I connected my Nintendo Switch Pro controller to this. I did not check to see if this works. Let's go. So starting now, this marathon will continue when I hit the A button. All right. What in God's name happened to my... What in God's name just happened? Ruh-roh. No, what happened to all my cosmetics? Well, we're going to be here for a while. How's everybody been? Hope everything's been well. I'm just going to be editing some things. Don't worry about that. No. Zora tunic. Golden gauntlets. Goron bracelet. Silver gauntlets. You finished your 100% playthrough of Lego Batman yesterday. Heck yes. Gladiatories. Was it a cinematic experience? What? Let me change the bow body. All right. Hammerhead, I will do that. Yep. Let's do this. It was nice. DD hearts. Let's make magic this. Hearts. This. You could see that we're just bluing everything pretty much. Everything is blue. With the exception of some. You've been applying for jobs all morning. I've been working on your thesis. Oh. Best of luck on your thesis. And best of luck on your job search. I know it's still hard. It's still out there. It still hurts. I think it was the first time I pulled anything close to an all-nighter on a game way back when my age was in the single digits, man. Job. I wonder how, I wonder why. Yesterday you told me about the blue sky. Nah, nah, nah. But the last time I pulled an all-nighter, I think, was Minecraft in 2013. Yeah, Minecraft 2013 when I played on my Xbox 360. Set up downstairs and went, yay. And then I think there were other times when I just played GTA 5. GTA 5 as well. GTA 4 occasionally as well. All-nighters. Because I had to get up for school in the morning, but I still wanted to dick around with the cheats that were available to you. And the only way I knew how to get them was through the GTA 4 phone cheats through an app. 2013 certified freak. Oh man. Last year when Toy TV opened a Minecraft server, one day I was on for 30 hours? Or 20. That's still... Damn, dude. Daijobu. Sorry, I'm just changing some quality of life stuff. Okay, this is what I was looking for. I'm just doing little things that don't take away from the overall experience. This should be fine. This should be okay. So we're gonna go with that, and hopefully it stays. Okay, so there's all these things. There's the randomizer and boss rush. For the people that haven't played this 26-year-old game, we're going to go from the beginning. What do we want to name ourselves? Did you all find people see the Grammys? I did see some performances. I did see that Tyler, the Creator, performed, and he laid on the... he jumped off stage, I think, and then laid there for a few minutes or hours. Bruno Mars's performances as well was what I saw. Kendrick won a bunch, deservedly. The Shrimpler. Okay. I'll go with that then. Do you want it to be changed text or do you want it to be like this? Are we allowed to do this? Shrim. What do you mean it fits? What are you... Alright. Okay. Are we locking in Shrimple? Also, sorry for the ads that pop up in a minute, but... We're locking in Shrimple. Also, Rumble is on. That's going to be a weird experience. Maybe I'll turn that off. I'll see. Switch tabs and I see Juice crashing out over Overwatch. Man. In the vast deep forest of Hyrule, long have I served as the guardian spirit. Shrimple. Shrimple does the tinkle. Yeah, I agree. I forgot to read dialogue. The children of the forest, the Kokiri, live here with me. Each Kokiri has his or her own guardian fairy. However, there is one boy who does not have a fairy. What do you call a shrimp that fell on the floor? Alright. Ads start in 8 seconds. But you're not going to be missing anything. It's a 3-minute break, but it gets rid of pre-rolls, so we're good. It's Ganon. And he's so green. Navi, Navi, where art thou? Come hither. I gotta change some cosmetic things. There we go. Text speed will go up. Cosmetics, I gotta change cosmetics a little bit. Kiri tunic, I want it to be like, yes. Yes! Goron tunic, I do wanna turn. See if I can make it like a maroon. A dark maroon. Close enough. Oh, Navi the fairy, listen to the words of the Jesus. Deku tree, dost thou sense it? The climate of evil descending upon this realm. Malevolent forces even now are mustering to attack our land of Hyrule. For so long, the Kokiri Forest, the source of life, has stood as a barrier deterring outsiders and maintaining the order of the world. But before this tremendous evil power, even my power is as nothing. It seems the time has, for the boy without a fairy to begin his journey. The youth whose destiny it is to lead Hyrule to the path of justice and truth. Navi, go now. Find our young friend and guide him to me. I do not have much time left. Fly, Navi, fly. The fate of the forest, nay, the world, depends upon thee. Also, for the people that are still in... Oh my god! For the people still in chat, I have my blahage on my lap. My IKEA blahage, just for safekeeping. Hello. Do I need to up the volume a little bit? I'll bring it up to like -15. -15.1. I think Rumble is on for this, so it's going to... Never mind. If it throws me off, I'm going to turn off Rumble. Admittedly, I did want to play with an N64 USB controller, but it just wouldn't connect. I love that color of blue. Glad I changed it. Hey, Shrimple. Wake up. The great Deku Tree wants to talk to you. Shrimple, get the fuck up. Just fucking end me, bro. Hey, come on. Can Hyrule's destiny really depend on such a lazy boy? 2,000 points to go. Yippee. 2,000 points for what? Oh. You finally woke up. I'm Navi the Fairy. The great Deku Tree asked me to be your partner from now on. Nice to meet you. The great Deku Tree has summoned you, so let's get going right now. Okay. This is a great color of blue. So yes, I will be just running and breezing through this thing. Alright. I'm turning off Rumble. It's throwing me off. Quality of life. How do I turn off Rumble? Graphics. Nope. Welcome back. Throw the controller on the wall. Also, who's Navi called lazing the fuck? That's true. I'm gonna kill him. No, I'm not. Extra modes. How do you turn off? Oh, yes. Wait, that's the same. Gameplay. How do you turn off... Controls. Turn off rumble. Can you turn off rumble? Rumble is off, I think. I think rumble turned off. Rumble's off. Alright. Now we can go ahead. Square up, Navi. Wow, a fairy! Finally, a fairy came to you, Shrimple. Wow, that's great news. I'm so happy for you. Now you're a true Kokiri. Is that right? The great Decatry has summoned you. It's quite an honor to talk to the... I'll wait for you here. Get going. Go to the... Yep. But yes. You're gonna be seeing... You're gonna see me doing a lot of different movement stuff. Like, for example, I'm gonna be walking backwards like this a lot. Because that is significantly faster than just walking forward and rolling. Because when Link rolls in this game, there's a bit of a delay, and that's a bit detrimental. So I can either just jump through that, or I can just do this. Because it's faster to just do that. Nice. So first things first, I'm a realist. Just gotta grab the weapon. I'm excited. I'm excited because I'm gonna go through this, and then I'm gonna go to Oracle of Ages, which I do not know. You got the Kokiri sword. And you can see there's a poop round color. I didn't change anything. What? No, not me. Alright, you caught me. I shoved it up my... But I do like the, poo. But I do like the brown color just because this game's engine makes it so that a lot of things are reflective. And I believe under the right lighting, it blends in with... Or no. I thought it blended in a little bit with the hilt. But, you know, there's always modifying the blade. So I'm gonna make that a lighter brown. Brown represent. Heck yes. But I'm pretty sure everybody in here has played this game or has seen gameplay of this. So there's no point in me spoiling anything. Nope. Go. Hold on. Because I'm changing a bunch of cosmetic stuff, but it doesn't take away from the game. Spin attack. Spin attack. I've only seen footage of the low percent run. Oh, okay. All good then. I'm just going to change a bunch of cosmetic stuff, but nothing to take away from the overall game. So... Level 1... I'll do that, and then I'll make this. No, let's make it cool. Yes. Seen foot age? Crazy. Okay. But yeah, I'm changing a bunch of cosmetic stuff just to make it, you know, not mind-numbing for me to have played this before a long time ago. A lot, I mean. I'm thinking of the low percent run for Twilight Princess. Okay. Well. But I assume that, you know, a fair bit about this game, like how everything from... a a good portion of the Zelda formula from Skyward Sword, I want to say, and back stem from Ocarina of Time. So there's a good portion of games that continuously follow this formula of what is of what has been presented in this game. Is there a Bakugo tree? Yeah, he's here. Deku, I said stop dickling me. Is that a fun thing to quote? That seems like a video that you don't want to quote in public. I shouldn't have said anything. Alright. My next goal is to just get 40 rupees. Deku, I said stop tickling me. So there's no free camera in okay. There's no free camera in Ocarina of Time. Mario 64 had a free camera, which you could change through the C buttons, but here you change either by having the camera kind of follow Link around as he runs, or you can use Z targeting or L targeting depending on the controller you're using, and it snaps to wherever he's facing. So that gives a little bit more free range. And also there's a woman here who's like, oh, look at this way. If you target me with Z, you can talk. You're not supposed to go up here, but with a little bit finagling and maneuvering. Hey. Nice. Alright, bye. Next goal is to... Yep. We sell shields, but not swords. They sell arrows for some reason, but our main goal is to blow up and act like we don't know nobody by getting the Deku Shield. We can equip that, and now that's on our person. Now we're fully wooden. So this is the only game to do this, but in Zelda 2, there is an attack where Link... I can show it here. There's an attack where Link can drop the shield in place and then start stabbing at the bottom. It seems like this is the only Zelda game, 3D Zelda, to keep this mechanic. It's very helpful, but I can see why sometimes it can be cheesy. You can cheese some enemies with this. But, yeah, it's strong. So I can explore a little bit if you want, but I'm just going to blow through this. My mango is to blow up. And it's Mido. If you want to see the Great Deku Tree, you should at least equip a sword and shield. What's that? We have a Deku Shield. And what's that? Is that the Kokiri sword? Fuck! Well, even with all that stuff, I'm going to fucking kill you, Mido. Hi, the Great Mido will forever be a competitive racist. How did you get to be the favorite of Sari on the Great Deku Tree? Oh my god. I want to kill that guy. Anyway, we're on our way to the Great Deku Tree, and these guys pop up. The Deku Babas. These things don't attack you unless you just let them be, and then after that they'll just start swinging like that. But there are ones that'll attack you later, but for now you can just stab them. Or cut them like this. And then these grow back, so you can just... Putting my nuts in one of those would go so hard. That's awesome, Juice. Blah, 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 blah. Oh, sorry. That was Riley. Sorry, Riley. I mixed you up because the both of you are purple, and that sounded like something Juice would say. I agree, though. I would put my nuts in there. I forgot. I skipped dialogue. Listen carefully to what I, the Great Deku Tree, am about to tell thee. Thy slumber past these moons must have been restless and full of nightmares. As the servants of evil gain strength, a vile climate pervades the land and causes nightmares to those sensitive to it. Verily, thou hast felt it. Shrimple, the time has come to test thy courage. I have been cursed. I need you to break the curse with your wisdom and courage. Dost thou have enough courage to undertake this task? He's the only guy who talks like this. Then enter, brave Shrimple, and thou too, Navi. Navi the fairy, thou must aid Shrimple, and Shrimple. When Navi speaks, use to listen well to our words of wisdom. Sounds quite Shrimple to me. Okay. So I can back in, but there's something down there that I'm gonna get and look at. Oh, that hurt me. Nice. Wait, can I? Ah! Look at that. Yeah, fuck you, man. Yeah. Take that. Yes. Alright. Sounds like Shrimple. This thing's cool. When I played this game was there we go, we got Deku Nuts. Deku Nuts drop from the Babas that attack you. If they just stick their neck straight up and then you kill them through that, they drop Deku sticks. Like so. But if you just... Yep. It is cool to see how much this has influenced modern adventure games, or where things have been a focal point of like where everything starts. Because I believe, I don't know if it was this game or something else, but the lock-on mechanic that has been used in Dark Souls, I assume the lock-on mechanic in general for 3D combat came from Zelda? From Ocarina of Time? Lock-on, okay. Thank you, Wales. Thank you. But it is cool to see how far they can go with it. Because here you have to press a button, but for Dark Souls you have to click down on the control sticks. I believe generally that is accepted as the truth. Okay. Like 1984. But it's cool to see how far other adventure games since then, like the Dark Souls series, have expanded on the lock-on mechanic. Yeah, slingshot. But even then, like the fact that he has different approaches to fighting. Like say you're just swinging your sword and he swings in certain directions, but if you lock on, there's different approaches. Like if you lock on or just target, that's the only way you can jump attack. Oops. But yeah, this is going to be a bit of a troublesome situation because I'm using the Pro Controller, as I said before, and it doesn't have specific notches for me to push down. So, I might misclick a lot during this playthrough. And I got... That's a lot of nuts! Hey, for the people who watch this VOD in an airport, I love killing people. Nice. I love killing. Anyway. Huh? No, 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 no. No. Well, yes, but no. Whoops. Ow. For the airport VOD watchers. There's a bomb! Thank you. I'm gonna open... Oh, damn it, I wasted a Deku Nut. Gonna leave that open. Here... I'm supposed to do this. Aha. Haha, yes. Ha ha ha, yes. Ha. Nice. We got the compass. Ow. But I want to do this because this is for 100%. I gotta get these guys. The golden Skulltulas. These are mandatory. Who the fuck is Tori? Vega? Alright. Can you move? Thank you. A meal? A succulent, delicious Chinese meal? Can you get up, please? Thank you. Get your hand off my penis. Okay. Gentlemen, this is Democracy Manifest. Damn it. I didn't mean to do that. I wanted to be cool and do this. There we go. This game is pretty spooky. This game, I guess because of the polygons and just the atmosphere, it did creep me out a fair bit as a kid. And Majora's Mask scared me even more. Can you... Chungus. Also, wait a minute. I just realized. The frame rate. There we go. Look at that. Ooh, that's weird. 60 FPS. Ocarina of Time is so jarring. It's like wearing glasses for the first time. Like, oh my god. So you can see during the whole time we were here, we were playing at 20 FPS because that was native. Now, having everything been compiled and put for PC, it's a bit jarring. I could show you the world in 60 FPS. Please forgive me. I'll never do it again. If you spare me, I'll teach you something cool. You will never beat my brothers unless 2, 3, 1. 23 is 21. 2, 3, 1. 2, 3, 1. That's okay. They never change the order. It's always going to be like that. So you can throw in a bunch of numbers and I'll still remember the order. Hopefully. I think. I know if you get in the water, you can dive if you hold down. 60 FPS. Ocarina of Time. That's beautiful. Wasn't there something that was, that went off the frame rate? Was it time? Was there something involving time? Or am I thinking of that Risk of Rain 2 problem? Regarding the frame rate. And Riley, what happened with Risk of Rain? What was causing the bugs? What was... It was the overclock of something, right? Was it the frame rate or the, something else? Gearbox tried to get console up to date with PC version. Hmm. There we go. We have max everything. And they borrowed some code, which didn't factor for the fact that physics can tie to FPS if you don't code it out. Oh. Shit. That's okay. Bye-bye. On the console version, it was coded out since console caps at 60. How? Gotcha. So I don't think I can do this. Oh my god. Not the nuts, dude. It's just nuts. So I can literally just... So if you were running on higher frames, enemy difficulty scaling, most physics, and enemy movement speed and attack rate would increase proportionally. Jesus. How long did that last? Did you say that lasted 3 months or less than a few weeks? Four to 5 months before they fix all the bugs. Oh, Jesus. There were so many. Oh, man. So many. During that hiatus, what game did you jump to in the meantime? Now the game is good again. Okay. How did you know our secret? It's so annoying that I'm going to reveal a secret of Queen Goma to you. In order to administer the coup de grace to Queen Goma, strike with your sword while she's stunned. Oh, Queenie with a peenie. Sorry about Deanie. It was a lot of BG3, a lot of Monster Hunter. Oh, nice. First boss battle. I might not make it out alive. Like this... I don't know why this didn't creep me out as a kid. The Shadow Temple creeped me out as a kid, though. I choked on my spit right there. Oh. Hi. I think it forces you to use the first-person camera and then look. Oh my goodness. What's up? The Deku sticks do significant damage. Queenie with a peenie. Oh, maybe I shouldn't have done that. I think I should have just still hit with the weak Deku stick. Anyway, we won. Hard battle. And I battled while hard. Forget it. Yeah. I don't know how to do the infinite sword glitch. It would be cool to dick around and do that, though. But, as you can see, I did change the heart colors from red to this dark blue. Everything is blue. I will literally make everything blue. Speaking of. Hard battle and battle while what? Gulp. A button. Oh, wait. Everything will be blue in this world. B button. And then the C buttons will be this very nice white. Start button will be, I don't know, purple. Oh, and we can make the boss title card like an ugly yellow. Like a poo-poo yellow. I'm sure that's a nice yellow in some context, but here, no. There's a whole song about people like you. What's the title called? Ooh, that's not a bad color. It looks very 90s, which fits with this game's aesthetic. Carrot, okay. Purple Rain. Well done, Shrimple. 60 FPS. Heck yes. Thou hast verily demonstrated thy courage. I knew that thou wouldst be able to carry out my wishes. Now I have yet more to tell ye. Wouldst thou listen? Sure. Now listen carefully. A wicked man of the desert cast this dreadful curse upon me. What would you do if the great Decatree just had like a giant flaccid tongue that just rolled out? Shrimple does the tinkle with Queenie with a peenie. I'd watch that. What? This evil man ceaselessly uses his vile sorceress powers in his search for the sacred realm that is connected to Hyrule. For it is in that sacred realm that one will find the divine relic, the Triforce, which contains the essence of the gods. Why do I hear myself twice? That's odd. Okay. Anyway, before time began, before spirits and life existed. This is just a cutscene. You can read it. I'm gonna take a drink of my hard boba. Here we go. Not fun. Not fun at all. Go. Did they make the world yet? They did not. Din. With her strong, flaming arms, she cultivated the land and created the red earth. Yeah, as I said before, I have the Blahash here. Just on my lap, just because. So that I have something to lay on. Sometimes when I work, I have it on my lap just because, I don't know. It's very soft. I can see why people love it. It's very malleable. I got it for like, I think 22? So not a bad investment. Holy, what the hell is happening? They're making the earth juice. The three goddesses, Din, Farer, and Nehru, had made the earth and had cultivated in the Triforce. Wait juice. Also, we had modified the game a little bit cosmetically, but nothing. In the beginning, thou must never allow the desert man in black armor to lay his hands on the sacred Triforce. Thou must never suffer that man, with his evil heart, to enter the sacred realm of legend. That evil man who cast the death curse upon me and sapped my power. Because of that curse, my end is nigh. Though your valiant efforts to break the curse were successful, I was doomed before you started. Yes, I will pass away soon, but do not grieve for me. I have been able to tell you that this is Hyrule's final hope. I love that color of blue, dude. Go to Hyrule Castle. There, thou will surely meet the Princess of Destiny. Take the stone with you. The stone that man wanted so much that he cast the curse on me. Seen where Monkey used his ult and blue. I do love the blue. Deku is such a pessimist. Deku, I said stop tickling. If you guys know where that's from, man. You got the Kokiri's Emerald. This is the spiritual stone of the forest, now entrusted to you by the great Deku Tree. The future depends upon thee, Shrimple. Thou art courageous. Navi the fairy, help Shrimple to carry out my will. I entreat ye, Navi. Goodbye. Oh, yeah, you should absolutely have some food. Have a good one, Whales. You're gonna see a tree die right before your very eyes. This is what happens if you vape underneath a tree. Oh, thank you for that as well. I forgot to stretch. No. Goodbye, Deku Tree. I'll love you forever. When we kissed that night, I thought it was magic. Anyway, in 60 FPS, yes. Hey, Shrimple, what did you do? The great Deku Tree, did he die? What do you mean? I'm gonna stab you in the back. Oh, he disappeared. Huh. Oh yeah, this game originally as well, aside from being 60 FPS, it used to be in 4:3. So it is in native widescreen. What a joy. So before I go into the where we're supposed to go, I have to go through the Lost Woods. Can I run a joke by you real quick? We're gonna what is the new material, Riley? What is the new thing you're gonna do? Oh wait, no, I don't have enough. Oh wait, no, okay, I gotta. Sorry, there's a whole bunch I gotta do first. Well, not really a bunch. I gotta trigger this cutscene. Evil P Diddy be like, hey guys, I think I just... Oh, you're leaving? +2. I knew that you would... Oh, because you are different from me and my friends. What do you mean by that? But that's okay, because we'll be friends forever, won't we? I want you to have this ocarina. Please take good care of it. Evil Discord mod be like, I think I want to get a proper stable job and marry somebody within my age range. This is a memento from Syria. Yep. Nice. When you play my ocarina, I hope you will think of me and come back to the forest to visit. Is it because I'm blue? Asshole. Evil EDP 445 be like. There we go. 60 FPS Hyrule Field. This world seemed so big, and then I ran around it, and I was like, wow. I mean, it's still pretty substantial, but there are a lot of glaring blind spots, which is understandable, because this was meant to introduce you to open world-esque games. But now that we have that, we are going to run back through here. 60 FPS Ocarina of Time throws me off so much. But man, is it beautiful. This is what we need. What a joy, dude. Ba, ba, ba. Oh, I don't know her song. I can't do this yet. But what I can do, I think, is... Can I go here? Do I have enough? Business scrub. 40 rupees. Ugh. I'm gonna come back with 10 more rupees. Oop. I do like this menu. It does feel very 90s, 2000s. The contrast of colors makes me think of DDR. DDR, the weirdly carpeted arcade carpets. Atlantic City used to look like that. DDR Drizzy. Cool, you're great. You scored 3 perfect bullseyes. I have to give you a neat present to have such a wonderful person. Please take it. Yes. Thank you. The bullet seed bag. I think there's money in here. Yes, there is. Wow. Alright. And then this. I believe I can do this now. Don't want to screw this up. Follow along with our song in your ocarina. Okay. It's gonna be a pain in the ass. I have to be very pinpoint because there's no notches on this. Nice. Please take this. All right. Yes. Let's play some more. Mm-hmm. Nice. And then we do that again. One more time. Music. Okay. 2 of these are actual game melodies. Hell yeah. Alright. I missed this during one of my playthroughs back in 2020. I missed that one heart piece, excuse me. and scoured the whole map trying to find it. Backtracking in my mind and then going through guides and going, what did I miss? I was pretty sure I got everything. And lo and behold, I didn't complete that one thing. So now this heart piece is burned in the back of my head. And now I remember to grab it before doing anything else. I know. But stop it. But now I can go in here and then buy from this person. Because this is 100% completion. Alright. Nice. Yes, please. Who wants an upgrade? Who wants touch hot? What else do I have to do? I can't do you yet, because I don't have a specific song, which I don't want to give away. Can I do anything here yet? I'm trying to think. There's a fair amount that I could do. I can't do yet. Just to get it out of the way, there are a few things I have to do as I progress before I can come back here. So we're just gonna... Now that we have this done, we're just gonna go through. And now we are in Hyrule Field. 60 FPS, open Hyrule Field with no distractions. Nothing to style, okay. Look up here. It's me. It appears that the time is finally for you to start your adventure. You will encounter many hardships ahead. This is your fate. Don't feel discouraged, even during the toughest times. Go straight this way, and then if you just press B, you'll be like... Blah, 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 blah. I did get all that. And if you just spam through it, it'll automatically default to no. So, fuck you, game. I'll see you around. Bye-bye. It's already sunset, man. I think. So, usually what you're supposed to do is just run forward. And usually when that happens, before you can make it, it'll become nighttime. So that introduces you to the night and day mechanic before you make it to your destination. And you fight enemies. But, because this is faster, I'm just going to do this. Look, it's a straight beeline to Hyrule Castle. If I don't fall into the moat. As I said, it's a straight beeline to the castle, if I can just make it. Awesome. As I said, it's a straight beeline. Based and moat-pilled. Was that a purple rupee? And I made it just before. Ha. Nighttime. Roses are... Also, this is the famous pot room. Roses are red. Violets are blue. I wonder if I can just put that emote of him just doing that weird move with no context. Also, oh my god! Ooh, that almost killed me. Also, that mango ice cream when I was at your house was delicious. I went back to the Asian market. And it was 13 bucks. And I was like, oh, no wonder. Well, getting that later. Anyway. You pay for it for sure, yeah. Man, I am so bored. Things would sure be more interesting if there were more troubles in the... What? Okay. Oh, is this like a rage room or something? There's a bunch that we can do here, for example. Whoa, an expensive shield. I think that's 80, yep. But we're not buying that. We can grind for it, but just maybe there's something else we can do to get it. So while we're here, there are a few checkpoints we can just go through. We can't do this yet. There's something so charming about these. The pre-rendered backgrounds. Or art backgrounds, and then just moving around that environment. Because I know a lot of PlayStation games have this, like Resident Evil and Final Fantasy 7 through 9. It's very much common in those games. What's this? Funko, welcome in. How's everything? We're not open yet. Okay, that's fine. How's your day been? I hope everything's been well. Right now, we are just going through the Ship of Harkinian version, just to spice things up a little bit for this every Zelda marathon. Do you want to play a game? It's 20. Do we have save states? Just asking. Save states. State. Just wound down for the night. Okay, that's good. That's great. Glad everything has been wounding down. I think I can up the volume. That's a bit loud, isn't it? There we go. Alright. Okay. No save states. I have to be very on point with this. Damn it. Damn it. Oh, for God's sake. So close. But if I'm close enough, I get one free try. Nice. Okay. I forgot what game you were playing, but I did see you were live before, but I couldn't tune in because my car... my car battery has been having troubles. So I couldn't really do anything but lurk. Or maybe that was before. And I'm losing my sense of time. COD Zombies. Heck, oh, sorry, doggy. Heck yes. Was it the newest one? I think I can just keep going. Oh, it's almost nighttime. I think no matter what... Oh, okay, yep. He was gonna be like, the princess is inside the castle, be careful, yep, and then I'll just press, and then... No. Bye-bye. I have many... Is it not touched anything after Black Ops 4? Or mainly touched, or I haven't, okay. Okay, we want to get caught here. So I'm just gonna do this. What do you mean what? I didn't know that was interactable. Whoa. That's cool. so many secrets in this game.
Are you going to the castle?
Yeah, I fell asleep. I'll take that for you. Thank you. You got a weird egg. For me, I haven't really touched any zombies since Black Ops 2. It's been quite a while. But I did hear some pretty good things about this. Also, I gotta take you with me, so you gotta follow me. Was it you? It was you. So we had to take this dog to this woman. Richard! It's my little Richard. Oh my god. Thank you. Alright. But it's still jarring to see 60... Oh, that's not set up yet. 60 FPS Ocarina of Time. Because native is 20 FPS. Hey. They're still up. Ow. If every word I said could make you laugh, I'd talk forever. I'm hopping off. All good. Have a good night, Riley. Thank you for stopping by. And I will see you when I, when I, yeah. I'll see you. Hopefully we can meet again and eat expensive ice cream. SpongeBob big guy pants. Okay. Thank you. That'd be cool to cook something. I don't know. Maybe I'll cook tinola. Or I'll give you a something. Because the only thing... I don't really know how to cook many things. The only things I really know how to make are soups. Soups and stews. Because a lot of my favorite... A good majority of my favorite foods are soups. And stews. And stew soups. And soups named stew. What about rice? Any rice dishes? Good point. Also, this is just for quality of life. I'm moving this forward and then repositioning this. You can see my pushing speed is fast. Just plain old rice? I don't know. By itself, I don't know. I think I was just thinking of general dishes. My grandpa has been cooking with his soups and stews. Heck yes. What in tarnation? Oh, it's Mario. Should we give him the Mario voice or just like a... The regular kind, not the 1 minute microwave rice. I think in general, I'll have to see. Yup, I'm Talon, the owner of La La La. I went to the castle to deliver some milk and I sat down here to rest and I guess I fell asleep. What? Malin was looking for me. I'm gonna catch up from her now. I must stop leaving Malin behind and wait for me. Okay, so there's usually a cutscene of him running, but I guess they just... in this version, they just cut it for the sake of quality of life. Which is nice. But they, in the original game, they had this whole cinematic shot. But I do want to just play this because it's 60 FPS Ocarina of Time. Also, ads start in a minute. Sorry. You're not going to miss much because I'm just... you know, finagling my way through the butthole. Looking hole. As tempting as it is to go through there, maybe not. Oh. You can move. Nice. Whoa. Hello. Oh, they move fast. You can go ahead. There we go. Perfect. Easter egg time. I think it's the Mario. Yep, it's Mario 64. And look, it's Yoshi. Wowzers. Are they in the castle walls? Oh no. Are there any things that I might have missed as a kid? I don't think so. This other side, no. Nothing here. And then if you go up to Zelda, you could see like, ah. Why are you peeking through? What are you looking at? What are we looking at? What are we looking at? Yeah, we're just gonna wait here. Because there's a 1 minute ad going. And I'm just gonna wait for everybody to come back. She's checking the guards out. No. That's irresponsible, Zelda. The only thing you should be checking out is your retirement fund in this economy. Am I right, guys? Ah. Nope. Zelda should be cashing in her 401. Zelda, you never know what's gonna happen. Oh my god. It's Chef. Welcome in, Chef. I'm sorry if you get suddenly hit by an ad because there's an ad break going on right now. But yes. We are playing... Why do I hear myself twice? We are playing through Ocarina of Time, continuing my 100% every Zelda marathon. That's been sporadic. Or 403B, yeah. But, yes, I am playing through a build of Zelda called the Ship of Harkinian, which decompiles and makes it so that the game and all of its assets are native on PC. Which explains why this is natively widescreen and looks great, well, as great as it can be, and why Link moves in 60 FPS. I have not seen an ad yet, so I guess they understand they need to let me watch my goat. And you go, no, you, Chef. But yeah, I assume you already know a lot about this game, like, since this game is 26 years old, but yeah, we're just going through it with little cosmetic changes. Like, I made myself blue because I love blue. I love this color of blue. the Easter egg of Mario and other characters in the castle for some reason. But we are going to be talking to Zelda right now. So yes, this will be a 100% playthrough of this game. Hi, Zelda. I mean, I don't know who this is. How did you get past the guards? Look at his smug face. What is that? Is that a fairy? Yup. I am from the forest. And I do have the spiritual stone. I do have it. I had a dream. In the dream's dark storm clouds were billowing over the land of Hyrule. But suddenly a ray of light shot out of the forest, part of the clouds and lifted up the ground. The light turned into a figure holding a green and shining stone followed by a fairy. And as this prophecy, yes. Also, there's a lot of quality of life changes. With Ship of Harkinian, I've increased like the pushing speed of objects when I interact with them, as well as the text speed. I am Zelda. Just to save my attention span. Shrimple. It sounds familiar. Okay then, Shrimple, I'm going to tell you the secret of the Sacred Realm. I will keep it a secret. But yes, we are 100%ing this game. And then we are going to jump to Oracle of Ages, a game I don't know. And then back to Majora's Mask, a game I do know. And then back to Oracle of Seasons, a game I don't know. So there's this big handoff. We're going to breeze through this. And then the others we're just going to fall apart and die. There's a knot in my hair. Ah. That's right. The Temple of Time is the But the entrance is sealed with a stone wall called the Door of Time, and in order to open the door, it is said that you need to collect 3 spiritual stones. And another thing you need is the treasure that the royal family keeps along with this legend, the Ocarina of Time. I did understand the story. I forgot to tell you. I was spying through this window just now. The other element from my dream, the dark clouds, I believe they symbolize that man in there. I will look at the window. "60 FPS Ganon. Though he swears allegiance to my father, I know he's not sincere." Oh. Did he see it? Yep. Why do I hear myself twice? That's okay. Up, but wow. Okay, I don't know where that's coming from. However, he didn't believe it was a prophecy, but I can sense this man's evil intentions. Yep. The Sacred Realm. We're the only ones who can protect Hyrule. Okay. It's fortunate that you have Haw. We must not let Ganondorf. Okay. I'll find it. And a letter. This letter has Princess Zelda's autograph. No. Who are you? I am Impa of the Sheikahs. I am responsible for protecting Princess Zelda. Everything is exactly as the princess foretold. You are a courageous boy. You are heading out on a big new adventure, aren't you? My role in the princess's dream was to teach a melody to the one from the forest. This is an ancient melody passed down by the royal family. I played the song for Zelda. Yep. Now listen carefully. Nice. Fergalicious. Watch me breeze through this. Nice. Ah! Ah! Thank you. If the castle soldiers find you, there'll be trouble. Let me lead you out of the castle. Okay. You brave lad. We must protect this beautiful land of Hyrule. Take a good look at this mountain. That is Death Mountain, home of the Gorons. They hold the spiritual stone of fire. At the foot of Death Mountain, you'll find my village, Kakariko. That is where I was born and raised. You should talk to some of the villagers there before you go up Death Mountain. It's pretty fucked up. The song I just taught you has some mysterious powers. Only the royal family members are allowed to learn the song. Remember, it'll help to prove your connection with the royal family. The princess is waiting for you to return to the castle with the stones. Alright, we're counting on you. Ow. Asshole. So, I did see 50 rupees on the side there, but if I go through here... Well, no. You get automatic 20 rupees. I didn't mean to do that. So I'm just gonna have my fill and go, yep, yep, yep. Before I go to Kakariko, I want to go to that thing over there. Don't shoot there. Link, you are already an enemy of the state. We can't have any more witnesses, nor can we have more things on your permanent record. Since you have 60 FPS in widescreen, you have to balance the game by playing Metallica every time you use the Ocarina first. The whole thing. The whole... One whole song. Wow, it's Lon Lon Ranch. Uma Musume fucked up my perception of horses. Wow, look at them go. Harikiteko. Am I right, guys? Anyway, let's go to Malin. Oh, it's the fairy boy again. I do not make the rules, sorry. I'll think about it. Or maybe I'll do it like in an ad break. So that I can be copyright strict. Man, YouTube and its copyright restrictions are so cruel. I have to do this whole thing where if I play a copyrighted song, I have to keep it on another channel so that when I put it to YouTube, it doesn't automatically get partially blocked. Anyway, it seems like Epona's afraid of you. Yep. My mother composed this song. Isn't it nice? Let's say together. Oh, cute ocarina. What are you going to play with this ocarina? Well, I have a few ideas. Look at this. First, try. Oh my god, I got it. Nice. So I'm using the Pro Controller and I have no notches, so I must scream and just... There's something so endearing about this. 60... I keep bringing it up because I feel like at some point it's going to just throw me off. Oh, hello. It's a little baby. Yes. No, I'm sorry. I wish I could bring you with me, Epona, but there's this big-ass horse that could trample me to smithereens if I walk in front of it. And unfortunately, I can't bring you outside of the pasture. But there's a fair bit of stuff I have to do in Lon Lon Ranch, for example. Go into here. Hello, cows. Move this. Moo. Kind of like... Ha! 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 Yes. Kind of... And then if you go in here, there is... Why are you not blue? Oh, there you are. So I have 3 pieces now. I cannot live. I cannot die. I don't know how to play anything on this. No, no, no. I can outrun a horse. Oh. Oh, very blocky from what I remember.
Oh, God.
I know people had battle oxes, but has anyone ever had a battle cow? That... Maybe. Now that you bring it up, maybe. Don't! They do 1 heart of damage. They do excessive amounts of damage. Maybe they existed. Maybe if they riled up a cow and been like,
Go ham.
go ham, go beef, or whatever. I'm awake already. Well, I'll be if it ain't the foreskin from the other day. What are you up to today? Yeah, let's play a little game. These 3 cuckoos I have are special cuckoos. I'm going to throw these cuckoos into that fair gaggle of more normal. They were the Chansey of the battling world. Yeah. Yeah. Nice. 1. 2. Oh my god. Running it close.
You were so close to dying.
We did die. No. Ha ha. Ha ha ha. Thank you for the milk. I should get a milk redeem. That's... I should have thought about it before I said anything. Because the more I think about it, going thank you for the milk is a terrible... It's terrible to just announce to the world. Huh? I thought I was cooking. There has to be, like... I assume, at the very least, maybe 10 streamers that goes, thank you for the milk. Wait, I can't come to Lon Lon Ranch yet, right? Can I? Wait, it's nightfall. Signaled by the fact there's no music, which means that there should be some Skulltulas. No, never mind. Let me lower the thing again. Let me wait a little bit. You can't hurt me. If I kill enough of them... There's gonna be a big one that pops up. Where's the big one? Where's Big Kahuna? Ow. Alright. Where are you? Where are you? I know you're out there. There you are. Or is that it? Okay, nope. I gotta, before daytime, I gotta figure out if there's actually... Yeah, I can't grab them. Dang. So there's one on the far corner. But then I believe if I go on the other side, there's going to be another Skulltula that is within reach that I can get. Beep, 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 beep. Hello. I missed. Ow. They do 1 heart of damage. It's nuts. Thank you for the wellness. I should pause before I die. I don't have any water. I do have tea and then tea. Okay, now we can go to Kakariko. Oh my god, and given our track history, I hope every time I say the name it doesn't turn into Ha-Arito. I'd be fine with that. I'll call it that. That moon is huge. What is that, man? Man, I gotta increase my wallet. How many golden Skulltulas do I have? Okay. Might have screwed up a little bit. Because every productive thing that I want to do has to be done at night in Kakariko. So, oopsie. But maybe there's some other things I can cheese. Wait, nope. This is fine. Because you are a side quest, Mr. Cuckoo. I'm gonna throw one in there. Just to get it out of the way. 2. There is that guy you can meet up there. But I'm gonna do that. I'll do that now. So I don't know the usual way to get. You're supposed to get up there, but when you go up this ladder, and I increased the climbing speed for everybody's sake. If you position yourself by L targeting and then side jumping, I believe, like here, and then side jumping and then letting go. You land perfectly on this, on this. So you can just go up to this guy and be like, hey. Hey, good to see you again. I'll give you this as a memento. Make the chicken use HM to fly. I wish. Oh, nice. I'm so strong. Like aura times fly. Can I make it through here? Ooh! New strat. F my chunkiest life. Never mind. What you're supposed to actually do before they Shungest my steez. Oh my god. Yeah, I know you work hard. Work hard or hardly working? I need to go. I know, I'll pick you up. Half my chunkiest life. While working hard? You caught me. I work well. No, I can't. I can't say that. That's gonna dig a deeper hole if I just say, yeah, you caught me. I'm hard while working. But I'm supposed to throw this up here, grab the cuckoo, throw it up here again, And then I'm supposed to grab it again. Jump here. And then... Ha-harg. Alright. Excuse me. Did you go... Nope, you're out of the coop. You work hard, I twerk hard. We are not the same. Damn. I don't know if this is... I'm supposed to do this properly, but this is all I know. Like, Jack Stratton from Wolfpack. This is all I know. You work hard, I twerk hard. When people hear the clap from the other room, expect it to be, I don't know, me? No. I'm the one who claps. Oh my god. Yep. Doo-doo. But the movement here is pretty fun. I know, Navi. The movement here is pretty fun. They did flesh it out a lot in like Breath of the Wild and everything, but you know, still. Heck yes. I love exploiting the game engine, I mean, the game engine. This better not be more money. Okay, at least it was 20 rupees. If it was a gold rupee, that would have broken my heart. More money, more problems. Like the rapper. Big E Cheese from Barnyard. Can you come back here, dude? Excuse you. Hello? So this woman wanted us to grab all these cuckoos, and that should be everything, right?
Thank you for fighting my cuckoos. I have allergies, so I get goosebumps when I touch them.
Helping me, I'll give you this to you. It's a fine glass and should be useful. Yes! A bottle. Alright. That's all we can do. I have a crock pot with that chicken's name on it. No. What did that chicken ever do aside from being so tasty and delicious that you just want to kill it on sight? Anyway, so what we're supposed to do is just present Zelda's letter to this guard. Oh, this is surely Princess Zelda's handwriting. Well, let's see. Okay. This is Shrimple. He's under my orders to save Hyrule. Wahaha. What kind of funny game has our princess come up with now? Alright, you can go... Yeah. It was finger looking good. By the way, Mr. Hero, if you're going to climb Death Mountain, you should equip a proper shield. It is an active volcano after all. If you go back to Hyrule Castle Town Market, you should check out the bazaar. They sell the shield, the shield you need there. Tell them I sent you and they should give you a special discount. Yep. And then he'll just ask about the Happy Mask shop that opens up later on. And we will do that soon. But, for now, that discount that he's talking about that goes towards the shield only brings it down to 40 rupees. But we can do something else. We have to wait for nightfall though, because there's a bunch of golden skulltulas that I want to get in Kakariko Village before we progress. Because I feel like I'll forget them. Then again, on the map you can see, oh no, but it does show, it does show if you have all the skulltulas by having around, by having like around, my mouse doesn't show in there. By being right on the side of the area you're in. Oh! So, while we wait for nightfall, I might as well grab this. Usually, that heart piece, you're supposed to activate with a, with a magic bean that you grow. And for the people that have played this, you already know about the time mechanic. You have to use that. Or we can do this. If I can line it up correctly. I forgot about that guy. If we can line it up correctly, we can exploit the targeting, and then... I know. Exploit the targeting and backflip. And we're here. Alright. I love exploiting. Yeah, we have to wait for nightfall because this is one of the only areas where we can pass through and, or where we can have time pass. And it takes quite a while. I think there's a cheat where I can speed it up, but, I'll try to be as honest as possible, with the only modifications I want to do being little quality of life things and just cosmetics. I don't want to do anything too game breaking. Because this is a 100% marathon where I be kind of honest. There are glitches that I could do. I just don't know how to do them. Just break your toe. I should just kick things. Just kick rocks and then tap glasses. It's gonna hoit. Nightfall. Leaks break him. Leaks break this guy with some hammers. Some hammers. Dang it. Oh, shoot. It's like that joke where a guy goes, man, we should stop. How do I get leaks? Chef, is your house flooding? Oh, what was that? What? No. Baby. No. Giggity chungus gulp. Forget I said anything. Yeah, next time you stream, it's just underwater. Your whole setup works... No, please, no clip. But your whole setup is working underwater. Or, yeah, it's just... Hey, guys. Oh my god, where are you? Giggity chungus gulp. $24-carat Labubu. Nice! That reached. Was there another? Oh, yes! Now I remember. There was a golden skulltula up here. Wind Waker is my favorite game of all time, and I feel like I know Ocarina of Time a little bit... Oops. A little bit more than Wind Waker. And by that I mean I think I know a lot more than Wind Waker on to my detriment. And I guess that makes me a fake Wind Waker fan. It's gonna hurt my legs. That's fine. This creeped me out as a kid. Going into... Okay. Going into here. The House of Skulltula. Because what I didn't know was that you could actually hurt them, and they'll attack you. But this guy's like, oh, we look like this because of the spider's curse, but since you've destroyed 11, the curse is starting to weaken. Weaken. Okay. The curse has been lifted. Broken. Thank you. Here's a reward for you. And it's more rupees. Now I'm rich. I'm getting too much money. Okay, I'm just thinking about... There we go. I have a game plan now. First of all, we have to go in here. And it's Dampe. This is probably the biggest pain in the ass heart piece in the game. Because it's a gotcha. You have to go up to Dampy, and in these spots, he'll be like, oh, don't mess around with the graves. I'm Dampy the Gravekeeper. My face may be scared, but I'm not a bad guy. Let me give you an advertisement for my side business. Dampy the Gravekeeper's heart-pounding grave-digging tour. What's going to come out? What's going to come out? When I start digging, we'll find out. Do you want me to dig here? 10 rupees for one hole. And you may get nothing. So, in these spots, you have to wait for him. Oh my god. And there's no fast forward, so we're literally just gonna wait here for him. Don't pull out Zelda's letter. You can turn. Please. Please, please, please. Please, 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 please. Haha. Okay, 5 rupees. I made none of my money back. And you have to be in a weird sweet spot, because if you go onto it, it'll just be like, nope, I'm not going to stand here. Man. Yes, please. 5 rupees? I love games. I love video games. Please. Okay. Okay, okay. Nope, no, 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 no! Alright, that's fine. But if you dig here... Wide Rito. Yeah. No idea why Chef would say that. That's weird. I'd never say that. Hmm? I have two streams open, just one for the bot and then one for this, and I saw a line of text from Chef. And I was like, what the hell is that? And I forgot it was the spinning wide peepo. Oh my god, dude. How about a little forward? I have 4 more tries. 3 more tries. Man's forgetting his own emotes. I'm going insane. I should add Krug as an emote. I gotta double check what the Krug emote is. That sounds really familiar. Dampy. And Dampy also, I forgot, Dampy also shows up from like 12 to 3, so you won't see him, or like 8 to 12, so you won't see him in the middle of the... Oh my god. So you won't see him in the day. Where is this thing, man? Please don't tell me it's here. Oh, Jesus. You can move forward, dude. Oh, thank God. I have enough for one more. Move up a little bit. And dig. Oh, for fuck's sake. Where is it, man? I'll come back here. This is a pain. I can't believe it. Sorry for moving the grave as well. This is what I wanted to come down here for, because we get a free Hylian shield. We could have gotten the discount of the 40 rupees, or we could have just gotten this. Nice.
Look how big my back is.
I don't have enough money to do another round again when the Latina got collapse and shiggles. That's forever. That's there forever. Okay, this might kill me. Am I grave robbing? No. I hate the re-dead scare me. I didn't know you could escape them. So, God knows I just turned off the game. God knows I just turned off the game when it grabbed me. I was like, that's it. I'm dead. What? There we go. You're making them meet their maker again? Yeah, just a second funeral. I put the Ural in fun for your. God knows I just rubbed them when they grab me. Huh? Chef? You what then? I mean, I would do the same thing too, but like, what the fuck? Anyway, we just disrespected the grave. No, nothing too bad. Here we go. Hi. What? It arches? I didn't know it arches. Oh, that was everything. Also, I can't get in there unless I... Okay. Just some mild vandalism, yeah. Nope. Phew. Just burned my legs in acid. Oh, good. This poem is dedicated to the memory of the dearly departed members of the royal family. The rising sun will eventually set. A newborn's life will fade. From sun, that was pretty fucked up, dude. You didn't have to chisel that into the gravestone. From sun to moon, moon to sun, give peaceful rest to the living dead. That is an interesting poem, huh? Except for that one part. Alright. Okay, I don't have enough to do Dampy's Chungus game, so I have to come back here. Also, I have to go back to that... Whoop, I have to go back to that area with the re-dead. Wait a minute. No, this is a terrible idea. I would usually do this with a save state, but... Damn it. Ugh, I'm not gonna make it. I don't think I can do the exploit. Ow, I would usually... I have no idea if I can do it because I usually use I'd use save states for this because it's so tricky. Because a re-dead might wake up and be like, hey, fucker. Damn it. Yeah, I can't do it. I was supposed to sidestep as fast as I can just to trigger those torches. Because I would have to come back here and use Din's Fire to activate them. But I have to try to remember this. I'll come back to this later. This is going up in... These VODs all go up on YouTube about a day after this broadcast, so I'll just follow up on that. This, though, I have to come back and use YouTube. Yup. They're all on YouTube. All my past VODs are on YouTube. They're also backed up on a hard drive because in case YouTube goes down, at least I have it on a Tuesday. In it. Ha! Nice. And then I think I play... Sorry. Sorry. There we go. Whoa, it's a big chest. Which means money, yay. Big money. You gotta trust your gut, Nana. Whoa, that's even better. I forgot about that. Good thing I came back here then. What other exploit can I do? I cannot do this yet. I think they knew other people would do this, but you cannot reach this. Because this is absolutely... This is absolutely hype for you to jump up here and pass through the heart container, but... There's something you have to do where you have to... pretty much hold onto a jump. You have to hold onto a jump. And that'll allow you to just jump anytime you want, essentially. But we have to go back to Saria. But we're not going to backtrack through the way we came in. We have to go in through up Death Mountain. And because my shield can burn, I'm going to switch to this for now. Until the end of Death Mountain. But look, I'm a one-handed swordsman. Wowzers. I am maintaining my aura. I'm a one-handed swordsman too. Ooh. In what way? Two. Oh god. Two. Sword handling. Don't kill me. Two. Oh wait, I can just do this. Two. Don't climb up, you dick. Thank you. Two. Oh, welcome in. Welcome in, Kirito. We were just talking about the socioeconomic state of the world and everything. Scatter. Oh god. It's gonna hijack. 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 Damn it. Wait a minute. Yes. I'm getting the brain juice. I have an idea. Everybody get out of here. Get back. What? You're gonna kill everyone. Wait a minute. Whoa. Oh. What the? Why was that said so disdainful? Oh. It's you. Hi, Kirito Narukami _ Oh. Oh my god. What? I forgot to shout out. You. Oh. Damn it. I really want to shout you guys out, but I'm. I gotta find the torch. Oh, thank you for shouting. How did you. Alright, I'll take it. Thank you for shouting them out. You know what? This is not. I'm not supposed to do this. Because this. You're not supposed to do this, but. Quality of life. I did see something where it said. Deku nuts explode bombs. Just for quality of life. Just this once. Huh? Excuse me? Thank you for the shout out. This does not affect bomb flowers, alright. We love nut explode. Okay. Me too. I don't know why I said, oh my god. I got it, yeah. Ooh! Now that's tasty. That's so sick. Wait, no, that's a pain in the ass. Not for that item, though. For, like this, though. Having the ocarina just be here. Oh, that's so nice. Yes. Okay. That's great. Allow equipping shields, tunics, and boots. That I need that, yeah. Dang it. Dang it. I guess I have to, But I was so sure there was a, there was just an open flame somewhere. Yes! I was right. Because in order to open this, you need Zelda's Lullaby. But the song I was thinking of needs to use something else. Remember when you play games to have fun? Yeah. Yeah. And not chase rewards and rage? Yes. Man. They're still out there. It's just a pain in the ass to find them. This is what I need. There we go. Gonna open you as well. Man, I have to be very quick with this. Thank you. And then when I run up here, yes! Arson. Get out of here. Alright. Now we go. Nope, we cannot. Never mind. Tongue? Here we're here. Shrimple, good to see you. Again, listen to this. I know. I do not want to hear what... No! I do not want to hear what you thought I said again. Also, for all of you Blahaj lovers, I have the Blahaj on my lap. Just for safekeeping. Keeps me warm and comfy. Thank you for the shoutouts, Chef. I don't need to do this yet. But I do remember the Order of the Lost Woods. And these things. The Wolfos. Bye. There's an ad starting in 5 minutes? No. Okay, I guess I have to go back to the Decker Shield for now. These guys are aggressive. You have to actually kill them. They're not nice. Unfortunately. I don't know how Link differentiated that these are the ones that you have to kill, but dang. That's unfortunate. 'Cause these are just little guys. These little fellows. They're not harming anybody. Except you. But, you know what? Whatever. Potato, potato, everybody dies. Link's killer. No, he's cool and a hero. Just because he kills people sometimes, that doesn't mean that... That doesn't take away his status. Maybe a little bit. If anything, that elevates it. I shouldn't have said anything. Link's super hot fire. But how's your day been, Kirito? I forgot to say before I was in my flow state. You played Ocarina, right? So there's no spoilers here, just cosmetics and relaxing while I go through the 100% route. Anyway, we're gonna do this in the first try. Oh, got it. I'm lurking respectfully, okay. All goody, all Gucci. I love these cosmetic changes. I adore that color of blue. I just love the way it pops. That might be my favorite color of blue. I don't know what it's called, though. I forgot the name of it. But it's so definitive. I have the memory of a goldfish. Normal blue, thank you, Bronson. Thank you. Hey. I think it's fine to have that like that. Yeah. Yeah. That's fine. That's good. Not a bad layout. Wait a minute. Oh. Hell yeah. The nuts go at the bottom. Oh. Quality of life. So I can... Yes! Now I don't have to exit the menu. When we go to the water temple, this is going to be a dream. I'm glad I played the Ship of Harkinian version. Good God, man. These are important, but These were for more so introductions on general 3D adventure games, but because literally all of us in here have played games that are more complicated than Ocarina of Time since then, we're fine. It looks like a brilliant blue. Okay. Sorry for the ads as well, but brilliant blue. I'll look into that later. But it's so definitive. I remember when I played House Flipper 2, there was a house that just had that color. And it's so nice. I played AoE 2 back in 2001. Ooh. I remember that. Yes. It's so definitive. But there's Darunia, so we have to... Y'all ready to see a naked man jiggle and clap? Hot, 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 hot. What a hot beat. Whoa. I'll just wait for ads to end. Ugh, it's not a preset. Where is it? There we go. I got a headache from that. Welcome back, everybody. Hey, what a nice tune. Just like that, my depression is all gone. If only it was that easy. I can't believe it. Something just came over me. I suddenly wanted to dance like crazy. I am Darunia. I'm the big boss of the Gorons.
Was there something you wanted to ask me about? What? You want the spiritual stone of fire too? The spiritual stone of fire,
Also known as the Goron's Ruby.
is our race's hidden treasure. But hold on, I'm not going to give it to you that easily. If you want it so badly, why don't you go destroy the monsters inside of the Dodalgo's cavern to prove you're real bad? That way everybody will be happy again. If you do it, I'll give you everything you want, even the spiritual stone. I have something for you. I'm not really giving you this in return for anything, but take it anyway.
Nice. Dancing suddenly is a symptom of alcoholism. I forgot I added my thing to be blue. But yeah. I love dancing then. Let's continue on with our adventure. Oh, right. Why did I not blow this up? Jarvis? Dancing. Destruction of property. Oop. I can't afford that.
Destruction of property.
I love dancing. It's my favorite pastime. Aside from watching reruns of Full House. In my 1987 house and going, man, San Francisco, am I right, guys? And then the guy in the house goes, how did you get in here? Get the fuck out of my house. Yes! First try! Alright. And 1 heart container complete. This, if you don't do any of the side heart piece missions, I almost said side piece. If you don't do any of the heart piece missions, and you just go straight from the, straight through the dungeons and get the heart containers, that's what you're supposed to have before you go to the Temple of Time. But, because we are swagalicious and fergalicious, we have 6 heart pieces already. That's pretty nuts. Next time we'll aim for 7. Alright, I'm gonna stop this guy. Hello? Hello. Why did you stop me? You can't stop me while rolling. Okay, you're gonna kill me if I... I'm gonna keep just standing here. You're not gonna hurt me, are you? Ow. I think there's one more door, right? Yep. Which means I have to use the old method of... Well, this. Help, 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 help. No, 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 no. Hi. I'm working on something really cool right now, but I think it's gonna take a while. If you can wait 5 or 6 years, it should be ready, okay? No rush. Heck, if you want me to, I could even wait 6 to 7 years. Five or 6. Oh. Oh shit! 5 or 6 years? Please don't say it. Say what? 6 to 7? I gotta send you guys the, there was a teacher who crashed out on his students saying 6-7. But the way he said it, it was, he said it so triumphantly, I couldn't believe it. Go. You know, usually Juice is the one to react going, 6-7, ah. But I think there were a few moments that made me crack up, where whenever somebody would say 6-7 or somebody would anticipate Juice to follow up with 6-7, he'd respond with, what's going on, guys? What do you guys want me to do? It's so good. What's wrong, man? Yeah. What are you guys talking about? I thought you were gonna say, you know, about the whole, about what? The 6 or 7 thing? No, I don't know what you guys are talking about. What's wrong, man? Yeah, because I know this game kind of like the back of my hand, with little to no guides until I probably need help later on. We can literally just BS and do anything. So, for example, what is all of your guys' favorite ice cream flavors? Mine is cookies and cream. Chocolate almond is an amazing flavor. That sounds so good. Oh god. I did at the from what I said before, at the Asian market near me that I don't want to give away because it'll give away my general location. I found imported Asian ice cream, and I found ube cookies and cream, and it was I was ecstatic. It was $13, but you know, this is the only and probably this is my one and probably only time having it because I am part-time amazing. Damn. Damn. Hey, what the fuck, man? Hey, can you come over here? I need you, dude. Thank you. Nice. What's in this that has secrets for me? Nice. Rum raisin, hell yeah. Not full-time because my visa doesn't allow full... Oh. But nobody's ever had it, so mint chocolate otherwise. Oh god! Oh god! I wish I had some special answer to give. Because cookies and cream used to be very... I don't know if rare, but not as common, and now it's pretty common. I'd probably also go for butter pecan, if I had to pick. Just a lovely flavor palette that makes me... Nom, 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 nom. Tasties. Num 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 num. Wee wee wee. I feel like my brain chemistry has altered since meeting all of you. In a good way. Ew, mint chip. Does it remind you of toothpaste juice? Ow. Oh, that's a chain reaction. Oh my god, you twitch. That's horrifying. So you're not supposed to do this, I think. You're supposed to get this as an adult. However... However... You could do this. Haha! Yes! There's this Bangladeshi guy on Instagram who says, yummy yummy in your tummy tummy. Cracks me up every time he says that. I wish I could have that much whimsy. I'd be too ashamed if I were to be over eccentric with my stuff. Chef, I said this a few times, but this is just a hypothetical. If I were to save the world from a meteor, and I came back down to Earth and I went, I have maintained all of my aura. Yay, yippee, hooray. Would you still look at me the same? Oh my god, there was a slowdown. The Zalfos, there they are. Who's gonna swing first? Nah, because you just flew out of the sky. What kind of freak are you? It's more humanizing if a, It would be more humanizing if Superman said 6'7" and Lobubu 24 karat chocolate, Dubai chocolate. Yeah, what the fuck? No. I'm relatable and cool. I would be the Superman that says 24 karat Dubai chocolate Lobubu. Gotcha. I'm cool. Some would even say that I'm swagalicious and fergalicious. I am not. I am 3008. I am not 2000 and late. TF Salazzle being all violent. Okay. Salazzle, I was about to say something, but that would have... You people would have called me freaks. So I'm not gonna... I just opened up a can of worms. I'm just gonna leave it at that. No, I'm good. Let's say in a hypothetical scenario, if you were like, oh no, Salazzle's being all violent and is jumping me. What if I was like, God, I wish. Am I right, guys? Would you guys look at me the same if I said, yeah, hell yeah? Just out of curiosity. Just not saying that it would be, not saying that this would apply to me. Ow. But like, right, guys? So after we get through this dungeon, we have to kill this one Dodongo, and then we have to light these torches in order to make it through. For some reason, the hitboxes of the tails are a little bit weird, so it doesn't really go through. It is only female Salandit that can evolve. Yep. But still. But still. I'm... just a subtle, like... come on, guys. Where are you guys going? I mean, come on, guys, alright? Just profusely sweating. It's normal, guys. Haha, yeah, what that tongue do, right, guys? Haha, yeah. That tongue. Oh. I'm gonna drop this here. Now I'm gonna watch it fall. This is what I did when I put a grenade in my fridge. Like, because I got inspired by Malcolm in the Middle. And I was like, I want to see what happens if I do that. And well, I'm liable for $340,000 in property damage. Alright, so we're going to go in this secret entrance that we had to bomb. And usually, you can just drop it, but it's not as accurate. So if you shield drop... If you shield drop, you're fine. And also, this shield is nasty. Holy shit, he's spitting. He keeps going. So usually what you're supposed to do when you get up here is you're supposed to just climb like this. However, you can do that. I'm so rich. We cannot get that yet, unfortunately. Spoilers, have to be an adult to do that. So, excuse me. I'll take that. So we can't finish this yet.
I'm gonna get you.
I'm gonna get all of you. Damn. And I think the only one that's hostile is the one that's right on the ladder. So, excuse me, sir. Never mind. Is it you? Is it me? Say it's us and I'll agree. Ow. Jump in the Cadillac. Gonna put... Girl, let's put some miles on it. Anything you want just to put a smile on it? Oh my goodness. Haha. I'm gonna give it to you. Can I jump in there? Nope. Oh! Yo, you saved me. This is the one and only time you're gonna ow. I was gonna say this is the one and only time you can save me, but... Well, here I am, baby. We can either get it situated in the ladder, or we have to wait for it. And I'm too stubborn because now that I know that's there... Well, I want to get it situated in the ladder first and foremost. Like so. Alright. Ow. You're not... Hello? Can you jump on the ladder? Oh, wow. We don't need that. That was planned, wasn't it? No. No, it's... I'd never hurt myself on purpose. Another Lizathos. It's on site. I'm coming after you guys. Salazzle strikes again. God, I wish. Am I right, guys? Guys? No, it's you. Come here. Ow. I thought I could end it coolly. Why the stairs? I'm not doing anything wrong. I'm just speaking the truth. It would be cool. Alright, hear me out. If the So I think after this, it just leads to a higher platform in which you have to jump through. And I think the bombs are on the other side. No chest here. That's fine. Help. Oh. Ow. We're gonna go in there later. However, I want to do this first. Nice. We have the fabled bombs. I want to activate this because that is that platform. There's another thing there, but I just want to backtrack a little bit. Because here... Nice. What do you sell? Deku seeds, I'm okay. What about you? Deku nuts. You guys remember that old video? I say old, but I think it was Vine. So 10 years ago? It was a video of a guy who went Cocoa Puffs? Cocoa Nuts. And I don't know how Vine TOS was so lenient, but it was just a guy who stuck his nuts in a pair of Cocoa Puffs with milk. It's like, whoa. How did you get that? First of all, how did you get that through Vine? Second of all, why did you make that? There's always the barrier for entry with these types of videos because the upload button is what stops you. That's your second chance to go, is this good enough to upload? And or should I upload this in the first place? And yet that made it through. It is one of the most popular Vines, I think. If you scour hard enough. Or if you look through like a Vine compilation, you'll see it. It'll be right there. And man, dude. I don't know what to say. It's funny, but like, oh, wow. Hello? Vines were so unhinged. They were crazy. What the hell? They were cocoa nuts, you should say. If we were to expand on that. They were cocoa nuts. Nope, that's it. Alright. Now we go in here. I could see you. You're not slick. You're gonna come after me. If I were to do a little bonus thing, maybe I'll do Master Quest. The only thing that changes between Master Quest for Ocarina of Time is the dungeons. The dungeons are a fair bit harder. Oh god. What the fuck? No, 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 no. I already know where this guy's going. He's gonna go back to the flame and be like, I'm gonna... Where are you? Nice. Nope, nothing. Don't! Alright. Ow. Excuse me! I killed it. Invincibility frames. Oh! Did you see that, Did you see how the bomb explosion kind of pushed me forward? That is the... You can use that momentum to your advantage when it comes to a lot of exploits. Damn it. There's this thing called bomb hovering where in this game you can have two bombs on separate sides, and when you backflip, the momentum, I think, stops you in your position, and it gives you the chance to jump again mid-air, or to save a jump. Bombs are used for a lot of the exploits here, which is why in randomizers they're heavily utilized. I don't know any bomb exploits because they're too difficult. Majora's Mask, it's a little easier to do the bomb exploits, but here, it's significantly more difficult. Just because you are a little bit more restricted in your movement in comparison to Majora's Mask. That being said, I don't know how to do any exploits. Or any glitchy exploits. So if you were to throw me into a no-logic randomizer, I would starve. I'd die. Since you're the only one that mattered, tell me who do I run to? Don't get me wrong, I know. Any bombs? That's fine. Chest up ahead. Thank you. I remember seeing my dad play this, this part. It's the first time I saw this. He only made it up to beating the 3, to get the 3 sacred stones. He never made it past the others because I think he just played different games after that. But he was, before me, he was the one who beat like Wind Waker, Skyward Sword, Phantom Hourglass, and Spirit Tracks. Also, if you do this, he just runs over you. He beat a lot of games before me. Super Mario Brothers for DS, Super Mario Brothers Wii. No, he didn't play Galaxy. But he was the, oh, yeah, 2 hits for the Deku Stick. But he was the gamer before me. I still have his PlayStation 1 and 2. So a lot of the games that he played on there, I've been playing. Like Gran Turismo I grew up with, so I know a fair bit of that. But then again, there's a good portion of the PlayStation library that is my blind spot. Is I have an uncle who collects video games. He has every single console. But they're just all over the place. Yeah, all my video game knowledge is from just from growing up and being exposed to video games. Yeah, I'm gonna keep repeating it, but God no, I was not supposed to play video games at the age of 3. Because it was at the point where I started so young with the GameCube that I remember being driven to kindergarten reading the Mario Party 7 manual. It's nuts. So it was inevitable I'd still be doing this after 23 years. Wow. I love video games. No, no, no. No, no, no. Okay. They're gonna kill me. Why doesn't he like hugs, dude? Ow. Now replace those with Don Cheadle. You'd be scrambling for that hug. Oh. I think this wall is secretly climbable. Can you let me just... Thank you. Yep. There's a lot of bombable areas that I can finally get into. Yes, I still have to go up here. I forgot. So after that, there's gonna be that guy that tries to run me over. So excuse me. Money? I think it's 50 rupees. All right. No. You get more money here. And it's already nighttime, which means I can do the Dampe game again. Yay. I get to burn through 100 rupees. Again. Hooray, Dampe. I get to go to my favorite person, Dampe, and burn through all of my money? Adjusted for inflation, this game came out in 1998, so... Rupees had a fair bit of buying power. So he's just scamming us with gotcha. Oh my god, even back then I was exposed to gotcha. Is that where life has led me? What's up, Dampy? Let's try this again. Because I gotta burn through my money as well. Okay. How's everybody's day been? Dampy. You are tearing me apart, Lisa. Nope. Stop right in front? Nope. Well. Oh, okay. Okay. Oh, for God's sake. How about if you move up a little bit? How about now? Nothing. Wait, nothing? Oh, 20 rupees. We're back to $67. Why is this number popping up all the time, man? We can't escape it. We're just stuck. You can move, dude. Alright. Nope. Okay. Move up here. Once we're done with this, I can have peace of mind. Nope. But hey, it's 20 rupees. I'm waiting. He's so crystal clear. Oh, wait, no, 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 no. Oh my god. Okay, dig in front of here. Oh my god, dude. Oh my god, bro. How about now? Oh, Chungus, dude. Chungus. Okay. Very carefully. Oh my god. One more step up. Okay, green rupee. One more step up. Dude, where is this thing, man? Oh my god. Try again. Yes. Can you dig in the same spot twice? Alright. Where is it, dude? I've already gone around twice. Oh, man. Is there a way to speed up damping? Is there a quality of life thing I can do to speed him up? Dampe move time. Dampe speed. Dampe speed. There's nothing for Dampe speed? What the? Dampe quality of life. Dampe speed. Oh, forget it. There's nothing. We are actually stuck here. Please. Okay. Okay, $5. 5 big old chunkus bucks. Nothing. I've collected $200 and nothing. Nothing. Stop in front. Okay, $5. If I do that again, there's gonna be nothing. Nope. I wish I had the luxury to check, but man. Nope. How about here? Boom. All right. Do 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 do. Help! 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 When I was younger, so much younger than today. Oh my god. Last check. 1 rupee. This sucks, dude. Where is this damn heart? piece. It's supposed to appear. Sorry, bugs. Oh, the bugs! That's... I'll do them later. I'm gonna lose track if I start it now. But in those green bean patches, if you pour bugs down, golden sculptulas will pop out. I'm worried that because this is broken down into parts, that I'm going to forget which ones I did, and I'm going to have to dedicate maybe like 20 minutes. 20 to 30 minutes just backtracking through the whole thing. I might as well just continue on and then hopefully remember it when I have them. I'm going to get them in tandem with the magic beans so that I can have them as markers. So that I don't miss anything. Oh, miss anything. So we're just gonna go up. That's fine. That's fine. Ooh. Also, oh, never mind. That's out of habit. Ow. My pain. Wah! Okay. There we go. Okay. Thank you, Link. Alright. In here is a bunch of milk. It's the milk redeem. Should get some hearts, actually. What's supposed to happen here is that a bunch of meteor or a bunch of rocks are gonna come erupting down, so you can either stop and just let them hit you, but you're protected by the shell shield, or I can just keep backtracking like this and then walk through like that. We're fine, we're fine. There's a cool thing I want to show before we go through. Oh, drop. Oh, nope, you drop nuts. When you go through inside of the volcano, there's a whole bunch. It's so hot in here, we can stay for long. You can see I have 52 seconds. That number grows or lowers depending on your health. So, because I have 7 hearts, it gives me like 55... Or, yeah, 55 seconds. But... if I go into something, it'll reset. So in here... I forgot what's in here. Was it 50 rupees? No, it's bombs. In a volcano. So that resets. I do want to grab this. Because. Look at that. Once the timer hits 0, you burn to death. But if you jump in, you're back at the entrance and your time resets. A little bit. So I just wanted to grab that because it was out of the way. Or it was convenient. And now we can just go through, and lo and behold, it's our first fairy fountain. We play Zelda's Lullaby for it. Gulp. It's the Great Fairy and her polygons. Ow. Thank you. Thank you. Alright. We have the spin attack. And I did change the color. Because you saw when I spin attacked before that it was just the green, or it was just the blue outline. That was custom as well. But on top of that is another line for the spin attack. Perfect circle. It will... Ooh, I love that. It's just a very pronounced blue. Wow. It looks cel-shaded. That's sick.
I'm the blue boy.
I'll come back to Dampe. But this guy will take us back. No, we cannot skip it. Because it's going to be a pain in the ass. And we have to go back anyway because of that golden sculptula. The next dungeon we do, we're going to get the weapon we need to get it. For now, we just have to make our way to it. Hi. Bum 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 bum. Is there something here at night? Nope. That's another timeline. No, I don't think there's anything else. Not yet, at least. So we have to... Excuse me. I have magic, I forgot. If I charge it up all the way, it's a brilliant orange. But most of the time, it's just going to be this spin attack, which is really nice. Ow. So that looks cool, but at the same time, I wonder if that's going to burn through people's screens.
Oops.
Hi. Oh, I forgot I made magic teal. Looks like you've gotten bigger and stronger already. Mm-hmm. Will do. I'm already having a timeline of what other things I have to do already. But I can't explain them at the risk of, you know, spoiling, or for the people that watch the VODs later and want to have a semi-blind experience. Even though I have given away some things already. And I'm rushing through this game. This is what I wanted to do. To keep marker of everything.
How about some magic beans?
And every time, it starts with 10 rupees. And then every time you want to buy one, he increases the price. So I'm at the perfect range where I can buy 3 of them. I believe there's 10 in total, so I'm just going to leave it at that. Come back with more money. I can afford to splurge a little bit because I have 200 rupees. Or 200 rupees max, I should say. Also, if you want to get this, there's a little exploit you can do. You can bring the cuckoo over here. And then jump. And it doesn't look like you can make it because you hit the wall. But if you let go... Nice. Oh my god, dude. And I have 2 pieces already. But you can't make it back. Here... are frogs that I will probably come back to later. Well, I have to come back here, but... The thing is... I'll show you. The frogs are looking underwater. When you play your songs, they will react. And you have to play 5 different ones so that the frogs grow. Every time you do that, up until the last time when you get them all big, they will give you 50 rupees. I'm just thinking about when we go to the next dungeon, we're just going to accumulate a bunch of rupees, and I don't know if it's viable to keep doing that. To keep playing the songs, I mean. If we're just going to accumulate a bunch of rupees in the next dungeon and then just overload, because we collect... I don't die in this game, so we have no need for potions or anything. So it's going to just take a while. For now. Not yet. We're not doing that yet. Already racking my brain because I already know so many other things we can do, but I'm trying to plan a quick beeline so that when we get the item that we need, it opens up a lot of things that we can do within the overworld. I'm so blue. That's my tagline. Oh, please don't. Okay. First of all, need to do this. And like that. Then we go down here. Like that. And then we roll into here. And this stays for some reason. Just have to keep resetting the light. Okay, also ads start in a minute, I apologize. But you're not going to miss much, I'm just collecting. Nothing story or lore-wise yet. Nope. I'm with my people. It's so blue. Oh, nope, there's a delay. It's faster to just do this. First thing we have to do usually is go into here and then talk to this guy.
Diving game, 20 rupees.
Here's a fun thing we can do. If you aim it just right when you jump in, you hit the rock. Never mind. Thank you. I've got something for you. Come and get it. On, get it. I just want to cut corners every time, man. I think if we do it again, I forgot what we get. Nothing spectacular, but I don't remember if it's an important item. Thank you. Okay, let me do that again. Even if we don't win, I think we just get... yeah. Immediate 50. Nice. Okay. Okay, that's it. It was just to collect more rupees. So, now that we have that, we can go in here. And what is this, you may... oh, God. What is this, you may ask? What's that? You got an empty bottle. Something's already inside? Yep. If you... let's go here. I think if you play these guys, they're like,
Oh my god. I'm Bonaru. I make boners.
you what? If you... yeah. It's the first notes of Megalovania. Okay. What about you? I do need you, though. There we go. So now when I want to summon this guy, for whatever reason, I can... there's Megalovania. But now that we're here, there's, I think we can do quite a few things. For one...
There's this cool exploit I want to do.
oh, I forgot I could lift that. If you position it just right... oh! Damn it! If you position it just right, you don't need the required weapon. You can just... you can just jump slash and then grab it. But... hi, dude. We've come a long way to get up here. The water temple. Yep. I'm good. See ya. 60 FPS. Bye. Look at that lens glare. What do you sell me? I'm good. Deku seeds. Nope. Deku nuts. Alright. I don't think it'll reset, right? It'll just go straight through because this is where you can pass time. Yep. So, take 2. Close enough. Ow. Okay, line it up. Oh. Okay. Damn it. Thought I could be cool. Guess I'm gonna have to come back for that though. Instead, I'm gonna go on fishing. Because that's another requirement. If you hug the wall, I don't think you need to swim. Because there's a little... Never mind. This guy's like...
You like fishing?
I do want to fish. Okay, 6 pounds. If you roll around a fair bit, you can find a reel or lure. It's either around here or it's on that log over there. However, the fish we want is most likely that big ass lunker right there. Okay, nope. Gotcha. God damn it. I assume that's it right there. It could be you. Maybe not. Stop fighting. Stop fighting, dude. Come here. Yeah, I'll keep it. There's the big ass guy right there. They're both pretty big. No, dude. Stupid asshole. No! Oh my god. Just reel it back in. Don't pay no mind. It's that big guy. SpongeBob Big Guy Pants. Square. That one that I need. Look how tantalizingly close it is. Oh, you asshole. God, man, he's stubborn. Gotcha. Stop fighting. Stop it. Stop fighting. There we go. I do want to keep the 8-pound one. Let's weigh this. Whoa, it's huge. Thanks, man. What? Is there a bigger fish out there? Like a 12-pounder? Because I know that you can collect a fish. Is it if you break the record or if you double it? A 12-pound fish. If you roll... Well... Maybe I have to find a 12-pounder. Wherever that is. I assume it's down there? But I remember catching... significant fish. That big one right there. That big behemoth. What the? Excuse me? Gotcha.
Okay, come in.
Come here. Come here. Stop fighting. Hello? No. Oh, you are fighting. I think this is the one. £10. Yes, I do want to keep it. Look at my fish. There we go. And we got another hard container. Okay, so we just have to do this again later on. But I'm not giving away when. I'm sure people already know. Anyway. SpongeBob, big guy pants. Big guy pants go Bob's pants. SpongeBob. So with that bottle and letter in hand, we hand it to the king. Here you go. Oh, this letter. It's from Princess Ruto. She's inside Lord Jaja. Our guardian god, Lord Jabba Jabba, would never eat, my dear Princess Ruto. What's that, Stranger Ganondorf? Yep. You keep the bottle. Thank you. Alright. We need Fash. How does the narrator from Hell's Kitchen pronounce it? Fash? We need Fash. Some of the only ways we can get Fash is right through here. Show me your dude. Okay. Okay, we did some pretty substantial progress today. Let me, so we're gonna go in here, and I think I'll call it, because I've been going for 3 hours. Ugh. It's Lord Jabu Jabu. There's an exploit to get in without this fish, but with the fish. Jabba the Hutt. It's nasty. Zoinks. Like zoinks, dude. I think this is a good place to call it. Nasty. And it is a stinker. It's an absolute screamer. But yeah, we saved. So we can end it there. Nope. Almost died. Alright. Yeah. Good streams, everybody. We did a lot in this game. I don't know if I ended around the same time because, at the same time as I did with my previous playthrough. Because one of the first playthroughs you can see if you go back on the VOD channel is, I could put it. The earliest thing I've done is Ocarina of Time 100% through an emulation. But I gotta use the bathroom. Sorry. Anyway. Yep. We did a lot. As I was saying before, I had done one of the first things, or one of the first games, or the first game I played when I wanted to try to be a consistent streamer back in 2020 was a 100% playthrough of Ocarina of Time, which I did. But I don't know if I got farther back then or now. Then again, there were some hiccups and a lot of things that I wanted to show off. And a lot of cosmetics and a lot of slowdowns that I put in, admittedly. But this was pretty substantial because I had to kind of rack my brain and think about what I had to do. It has been a few months or years since I played through this game 100% by itself. Maybe I was faster back then because I did play through 100% Ocarina of Time before I streamed it. And maybe I was still fresh in the brain on what to do, so maybe I made a little bit more progress in that playthrough. I might have stopped at Adult Link back then. But here, we're going through Jabu Jabu, getting back everything. And also, I think it was Dampe that slowed everything down. I'm not going to sugarcoat it, it's probably Dampe. But, as we keep going, it's gonna be more smooth sailing, hopefully. Especially with the Ship of Harkinian mod making it so that the game is 60 FPS. This is joyful to play. And even the little cosmetic changes, because I've, as I said before, played through this game maybe 5 times. 3 of which was 100%. This is a breath of fresh air. Feels more personalized, having the individual custom colors. But that's going to be it. I don't think there's anybody that I'm going to raid out to. I think I'm just going to end it. But next time, when we come back, we will be continuing Ocarina of Time. Just a joy to play. But thank you everybody who stopped by. Thank you Bronze, Juice, Whales, Chef, Kirito, Funko. Thank you everybody who stopped by and the people who lurked as well. I will see you all probably next Tuesday, most likely. Because every second and fourth week is my streaming schedule. So yes, next Tuesday I will see you. Just to make some downtime for YouTube and other stuff. But that's going to be it. Thank you everybody again. And I'll see all of you later. Have a good night.